Hey everyone, it's Dells. Welcome back. I hope everyone's having a good holiday season, whether you're celebrating or not. I hope you're enduring the traffic and the cold, and personally, I'm preparing for Christmas. And I just heard my cat knock down an ornament from the tree. Also, I'm sick. That's just how things are supposed to go, right? Um, but I felt that doing some speed painting and stuff would be a good way to relax, kind of recover from all the chaos going on in the real world. So I don't typically make OCs, but I had a lot of fun creating this character, and her name is Holly Schist. Yeah, really Christmassy, right? Yeah. I couldn't think of a really good coal-based pun, so I went with a sedimentary rock. Next best thing, right? I sort of imagined her as a Santa's helper who doesn't really want to help. She would rather be out playing in the snow doing her own thing, but she likes to cause a lot of mischief and slow down productivity. You know, anything to get out of work. I don't think she's particularly evil or end Christmas or anything, but she's probably really good friends with Krampus. You know, they're probably pals online. I don't think they have a lot of crossover in real life, but her weapons here are two gigantic candy canes. And that is because the inspiration came from Inktober this year and Kung Fu. So one day I was meeting with a friend and we were having coffee and talking about Inktober and stuff. And the prompt that day was sword. And I had been practicing Chinese double hooked swords a lot, like a lot, like hours recently. And so that was the first thing I thought of. I thought of sword. I was like, okay, well, I can draw someone doing a pose. And when I drew the hooked swords in a sketch form, they looked like candy canes. It was hilarious. And I told my friend, I was like, hey, I could totally make this Christmas-y and stuff. But you know, when it comes around to December, and she's like, no, you should do it now. And I thought of things like Nightmare Before Christmas, where you have Halloween and Christmas coming together and making this really cool aesthetic. And I was like, well, sure, I can try that. I can run with it. And I loved it so much. I loved how she just sort of developed and changed. This is not her first design at all, but it was so much fun just coming up with the ideas. The first time I drew her, she looked way too adult, and I wanted like a bratty kid sort of look. So that was a little hard to get. For some reason, I couldn't get it the first few times around. But yeah, so I'm glad I achieved it finally. And her clothes, they changed a little bit, not too much. You know, the whole time I was doing it, I was like, well, like, would I do Kung Fu in this? If the answer is no, I need to retry it. I need to hit the drawing board again. But her color scheme is pretty close to the original. I wanted her to look cold, hence the purpley tone here. But I didn't want her to look dead either. You know, she's sleeveless, so she's probably cold. Probably doesn't bother her anyway, though. You know, overall, the designing process was a blast, and I'm surprised I've never really tried it before. I don't know why I've never tried it before. I've always kind of drawn from life, which is kind of dangerous because I don't want to get sued for libel. Like, what if somebody sees themselves in one of my comics? I'm like, no, I swear, it's totally not you, but in actuality it is. And I don't know. I just, ooh, that's spooky. I don't want that. I can't afford that. So I'm curious to know, how many of you make your own OCs? Like, do you do it like almost daily? Do you just do it once in a while? Like, how do you get the inspiration? How many redesigns have you gone through? I think for Holly, I probably went through 5. You know, I'm curious just to know other people's process, because this is really fun, and I think it's a very useful skill to have. I hope you guys like her. I hope you enjoyed watching the speed paint. I had a lot of fun making it. Please leave a comment below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Stay toasty, guys. It's cold out there.